Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Spiritual Journey podcast. My name is Nimesh Radia, and I'm your host. I always love starting every episode by saying thank you. I feel so very blessed with this podcast and all the people it's reaching and the message I receive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel so blessed. If you're a regular listener, welcome back. Thank you for supporting the podcast. If this is your first time, welcome. Let me know if you have any feedback. Always love to hear that feedback. I am an Akashic record reader, Akashic trainer, podcast host, podcast creator, as well as a spiritual coach and mentor. I love what I get to do. I get to guide people on their spiritual journey, hold people's space while you truly understand and guide you to become the truer, authentic version of you, releasing all the layers, all the programming. I feel like the planet is going through such a shift, and we're all individually going through a shift. And I get to guide and hold people's space while you're going through that shift. I feel like anyone that works with me is kind of, I have a soul contract with them to guide them. And so if my voice resonates, reach out. Maybe I'm here to guide you, help you, support you along your journey. So today's episode is a one that we do once a month. Normally on this podcast once a week, I have a co-host, Stacey Brown. Um, One of our favorite things to do is once a month we hold a free webinar for 90 minutes. You get to experience what we do in a different energetic space, in a different way. You can be on screen, you don't have to be. It's normally around the full moon, so the full moon is tomorrow. And majority of it we don't record, but the parts we do record is in that session. I'll do a meditation, I'll go do a guided meditation. Don't always know where they're going to take me. I just let them guide me. And today's felt more like guiding you on your journey, going through the rebirth, releasing the parts of you that you're ready to release and kind of really re-energize you. Yes, there is a part of it where we connect you to the moon, but it's more about the current energy and the shift the planet's going through. So then what we also do is me and Stacey opens the Akashic Records and we both share a group message. And if you haven't heard it before, the Akashic Records are a record of everything your soul's been through. And if you book an individual reading, then we connect with your guys and we channel a message for you. I'll always say that you get a message you need rather than what you want. And it's very, of course, very personal for you. These days offer a unique reading where you get a reading from a divine masculine, divine feminine. You can certainly book that. You can also book with us individually, whatever resonates. But today you're going to experience a group reading, and it's we open the records for the collective, and a lot of people say, "Well, it's for the collective." That means it really doesn't mean it's for me. If you'll listen to this, then I would recommend and ask you to be open to receive a message for you. Because if you listen to this, we've invited your guides into when we open the records, so they're here, they're present. So be open to hearing your own message, and as we open the records, maybe you feel a deeper connection to your guides. Maybe you receive your own messages. Be open to the magic of receiving, and like I say, I'll take you through a guided meditation. We'll jump straight in, and Stacey will open the cash records and we'll channel a message. In the show notes, I include kind of high level timelines, i.e., when the meditation starts, when we open the Akashic Records, etc. So if you want to jump to various parts, I highly recommend doing the meditation a few times, whenever you feel called to. Maybe listen to the Akashic message a few times. Maybe listen to the message in nature because your connection to source is different. This is a period where we really encourage you to be open to magic. So if you're here, be open to magic. And like I said, this is one of the favorite things that we like to do every month. We haven't picked the date for next month, but it will be around the next full moon. It's also going to be around 8/8 Lionsgate portal. Beautiful, powerful time. If we can do it on the Lionsgate portal itself, we will. Really depends on schedules, etc. But watch out for as we confirm that date, and maybe join us next time. Maybe allow yourself to feel the energy, the healing energy. There's so much love in that space. It's a very safe space. We put a bubble around, and we make sure that only loving and supporting vibrations come through. So I'm now going to start the meditation. We'll then jump straight into the Akashic Records. I'm not going to come back. So when we close, it would be straight after we close the Akashic Records. I actually want you to, if you're in a position to stay in that space and just allow yourself to come back quite naturally, maybe stay in a meditative space if you choose to. But thank you for supporting us. Thank you for being here. Thank you. If there's any suggestions you have on topics that we should cover, please let us know. If you have any feedback, please let me know. Sending you so, so much love and light. Thank you for being here. Bye for now. Enjoy the meditation. Enjoy the Akashic message. Guided meditation. If you're in a space to, please close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Take another really deep breath in and a breath out. Just take a moment just to center yourself. Feel your energy. Feel your vibration. Feel your heart. Feel your soul. Just breathe it in. Remind yourself you needed, you wanted. This is your time. And you're very, very much loved. And from here, just imagine you're in a beautiful bubble. The bubble is filled with love, filled with light. And you're in the bubble. Just allow the love and the light to enter you through your crown and to fill every part of you. Starting from the top of your head to your feet, washing over you like a wave. Just feel every part of you being cleansed, starting off with your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your stomach, solar, sacral, base. Your legs, your feet, your toes, your arms, your hands, your fingers. Feel every part of you being completely filled with this beautiful white light. Feel the light extending outside of your body and cleansing your aura. Feel the light extending further and completely filling this planet, this universe with so much love, so much light. And from here, just feel that bubble just floating up into the sky. Going up, 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 dissolving the room you're in, the city you're in, the country you're in, the continent, the planet. Just find yourself just drifting amongst the stars. Nobody needs anything. Nobody wants anything. This is your time. In the distance, you see a beautiful star planet. The bubble you're in drifts over to that star planet and lands. It opens up into the most majestic place. So many beautiful colors you've never seen before. Waterfalls, lakes, so much greenery. Look in the sky, you see angels, fairies, even dragons. It's so magical. You step out of the bubble and you step on the most comfortable grass. The sun is shining and there's a really nice breeze. And the temperature is just right. You go and cleanse your energy. It's time for a reset. You've been through so much. You go for a swim. You spend some time in nature. You're feeling so relaxed. In the distance, you see a magical, beautiful being walking towards you. You immediately recognize this as your higher self. Your higher self knows everything about you, has full access to your records, will be with us when we enter your records, and loves you unconditionally. You go and greet your higher self, you give each other a big hug. Your higher self lets you know that you're going to go on a journey. You excitedly agree. Your higher self takes you by the hand. And you start drifting up into the sky. Going higher and higher and higher. You end up in the clouds. Your higher self guides you to a mountaintop. This mountaintop isn't, it's a big space, but the views are so beautiful. You can see so far. You can even see the planets. The energy and the vibration is like something you'd never felt before. Your high self guides you along this path. Then in front of you, you come to a room. Your high self asks you to enter that room. And when you enter that room, you enter a room that's full of mirrors. But these are magic mirrors. These allow you to see your true essence. Everything about your soul, about your heart, gives you visibility of the things that you're ready to let go. And just take a moment to connect with you. If you're in this room and you're looking at the mirrors and you're seeing a human self, I ask you to take a deeper look. Allow yourself to see your true essence, to feel your soul. I'm just going to go quiet for a few seconds and allow yourself to see the real you. Enjoy. Finish connecting this section. Your higher self guides you into another room. This room just has one mirror. But again, it's a magical mirror. This allows you to see a future version of you. Maybe it's in a day's time, maybe it's in 3 days, maybe it's in a month, maybe it's in a year, maybe it's in 10 years. Less about the time, because time is, it's more about allow yourself to see how much you've shifted. Allow you to, just to feel how different you are. This future version of you may have some information. Be open to receive. As you look into that mirror and you see the version of you, maybe you see multiple versions. Again, I'm just going to go quiet and allow you to connect to that version of you. Just finish looking at this version of you. And your higher self takes you into another room. This one again has another mirror. And this mirror is whatever you need now. Maybe it's an old version of you to see how much you've shifted. Maybe it allows you to see your true essence. Maybe it gives you visibility of the souls that you're ready to release. Whatever you need to see in this moment, this mirror and the magic of the mirror allows you to see whatever you need. Just integrate it. Just feel it. Just finish up here, knowing that you can visit this space whenever you wish. In your dreams, your meditative space, in your waking hours. Now you go into the last room. Again, this time there's a series of mirrors there, allowing you to see 3 sides of you. These magical mirrors Allow you to see your heart. As you view your heart, see the walls you've created around your heart. See the parts of your heart that you've hidden away because of the pain that you've been through. And with your higher self in the room, we also call on Archangel Metatron, the keeper of the Akasha, to come into this space and guide you to release everything you're holding on to in your heart that no longer serves. All the darkness that you're giving power by holding on to. The walls that you've created around your heart. Feel them all crumbling. Feel how powerful your heart is. Feel how strong you are. It's time. Yes, we know you've been through a lot, but allow yourself to feel it. Feel how big your heart is. Feel how free your heart is. You thank Archangel Metatron. You and your higher self leave that building and you continue down the path. As you continue down the path, you see a beautiful bubble in front of you. It's time for a release. It's time for an upgrade. As you step into that bubble, your higher self asks for an upgrade and a release of everything you're holding on to. So as you step into the bubble, just feel every facet of you being reset. Feel parts of you being burnt away, dissolving, and feel every part of you being upgraded. Your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar, your sacral, your base. Feel every part of you being energized. You've released so much on this journey. You're ready for new beginnings. I ask your healing team to continue this work if needed, but to do it with ease and grace. So you feel it limited in your physical body. It doesn't stop you from doing what you're here to do. You step out of the bubble, and you and your higher self continue down this path. Like we always do, it's time for you to meet your guides. But before you do, on this path, you see a beautiful being right in front of you. You immediately recognize this being as God, Source, whoever or whatever God or Source looks like to you. Feel its Source greeting you. Maybe it's more than one being. Whatever it means to you, whoever you're greeting is perfect. Allow yourself to feel the unconditional love of Divine Father. Feel Him holding you in His arms and loving you unconditionally. He created you with His hands, He created you with His vision, which means you're perfect. He knows what you've been through as a soul, as a human, and loves you so very much. You've healed and released so much on the planet. Allow Him to be so proud of you. Bask in the glory, bask in the unconditional love. Knowing that God and Source are always with you, you continue on the path with your higher self. This time you come to Gaia, such a majestic, beautiful being. As you greet Gaia, as she holds you in her arms, allow yourself to feel the love of the unconditional love of the Divine Mother. Allow her to hold your space. Feel your special connection to Gaia. Just anything you've been holding on to, just release it. Feeling that love, you continue on the path with your higher self. This time you come to an opening to meet all your guides, your soul family, any ascended masters, any archangels, any high-level beings, any ancestors, any past lives. Such a large group of beings. So many ancestors, so many high beings here to celebrate you, so many archangels. Whether it's Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, Metron, Sandalphon, whether it's Mother Mary, Isis, Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, Ganesh, whoever it is, maybe it's your deepest ancestors. Allow yourself to feel the unconditional love. Hear them shouting your name and how proud they are. They need you to have this human experience to heal the planet. They can't do what you're doing. They can't release what you're releasing. So you're needed, you're wanted. As you go into that space, feel the unconditional love. Feel the group hug. So powerful. Again, I'm just going to go quiet for a few seconds and I want you to connect with all the beings that are there. Allow yourself to feel the unconditional love, knowing that you can visit this space whenever you want, in your dreams, in your meditations, and your waking hours. Just going to go quiet for a few seconds and connect. Finishing off, saying your goodbyes, knowing that you can visit the space whenever you want. You give a few hugs. You get a big few group hugs, such a big group hug from, and you feel so much love. From this moment on, you know that you're not alone. You're protected, you're guided, and you're loved. You and your higher self say your goodbyes and you continue. You go back on the path. It's time for you to come back. You give your higher self a really big hug, knowing that your higher self is always with you and will be with us when you enter your records. You drift down off the mountaintop back into the planet. You enter back into your bubble and you drift off the star planet, drifting amongst the stars. Before you go back into the planet, you come across a beautiful full moon. Such a healing moon. You've released so much. As you slow down, we ask the moon to energize you. Any final bits you're holding on to are released. Allow yourself to be pure energy, which is so beautifully energized. Just bask in the glory of the moon. Feel the energy, feel the vibration. Feel how much you've changed, how much you've shifted. Commit to connect to the moon and allowing yourself to heal moving forward. Allowing Gaia, Source, your guides, to hold your space unconditionally. One final connection with the moon. Then you continue drifting back, heading towards the planet you're in. You enter the planet, back into the continent, back into the country, back into the city, back into your room, back into your body. When you enter back into your body, I want you to remember this journey in all four bodies, in all cellular memory. I want you to integrate any lessons, any gifts with ease and grace. I want you to just connect with your energy, your vibration. Know that life will never be the same. Commit to keeping your heart open, allowing yourself to be loved, asking for help when needed, allowing new souls to come in to hold your space, trusting your intuition. You're very much loved, you're very much needed. And from this space, we're ready to open your records.
We gather together in light. We gather together in love. We gather together in knowing the messages from above. Through the Akashic Records, we understand our greatness. Through the Akashic Records, we understand our wisdom. Through the Akashic Records, we understand what's there. This prayer will help deliver us there. We wish to know everyone on this call in the light of the Akashic Records. Help us to see everyone on this call through the light of the Akashic Records. We wish to know everyone on this call in the light of the Akashic Records. Bring us to feel everyone on this call through the light of the Akashic Records. We wish to know everyone on this call in the light of the Akashic Records. Help us to see everyone on this call through the light of the Akashic Records. Bring us to feel everyone on this call through the light of the Akashic Records. And now the Akashic Records are open. We invite all your guides, your soul family, any ascended masters, any archangels, any higher level being, any ancestor or past life that are here to assist and support with this process. We ask you to form a circle around us. We honor you with love and compassion. We honor you with love and compassion. We honor you with love and compassion.
Thank you for being here. We know you're tired. We know you've been through so much. We remind you that you chose to be here at this time. You chose because you're a powerful being, you're a powerful soul. And the planet needs you. Needs every one of you. Everybody's role is just as important as everyone else's. It's time for you to let go of your story, let go of the victim. We know and acknowledge you've been through so much, but it's not about what you've been through. That's in your past. Why are you holding on to your pain? This is a time for renewal, time of rebirth. This phase isn't about for the lighthearted. It is lots of shifting, lots of changing. The shifts come very rapidly, and we're asking you to integrate and move on quickly. You've been training for this phase. You're more than capable, but it really is up to you. We've told you many times that you have more support around you in all realms than ever before. You all have guides. You all have souls that are waiting to come into your world to hold your space. And if you're not feeling it, it's because you're resisting it. It's because you're holding on to the old version of you. You're holding on to your stories. It's time to let it all go. We acknowledge you've been through a lot. We acknowledge you've released a lot. We needed you to release that. You chose to release it as a soul, but we also need you to release it. You picked such a challenging life to release so much ancestral karma. You've released more in months than you have previously in lifetimes, which is why you're feeling the intense energy, which is why you're feeling alone, which is why you're feeling that nobody gets you and you're doing this on your own. And in many ways, you had to go through this phase on your own. You're a soul having a human experience. And to discover this version of you, to go through your rebirth, we had to limit the people around you because we had to be careful about the influences. But you've been through that. You're all at various stages, and wherever you are is perfect. But it's all for all of you, it's time to shine your light. It's time for you to be uniquely you. It's time to let go of the old version of you. And what does that mean? For some of you, it means you're holding on to people that no longer serve. Again, check in with yourself and just ask who in your world is allowing you to be you. Who in your world have your soul contracts been completed? You have to create space for new souls to come in that are more expansive. So be an honor the message to create that space. Also, be very conscious about what you're feeding yourself. And what we mean by that is, what are you reading? What are you watching? Yes, the food too, but it's all of it. This is the time to elevate yourself. It's time to look after the vessel. It's time for you to spend more time in nature, spend more time truly connecting with you. Enjoy spending time with you. If you struggle to spend time on your own, but you want to manifest new people, but you don't even want to spend time with you, why are new people going to come into your world? Get used to you. You're a powerful being. You're a blessing in so many lives. Why can't you be a blessing in yours? Choose to unconditionally put you first. Some of you feel that putting you first is being selfish. We're here to tell you, when you don't put yourself first, you're being selfish because you're intentionally dimming your light. Your light's powerful. It's inspirational. So choose to shine your light unconditionally. It's time. Choose to focus on you. Maybe you're holding on to a job. You're all, if you're in this space, you're a healer. Your light is important. Don't give yourself The modality you pick isn't important. Know that you're light. You're the light. Know that when you enter a room, your healing energy heals the room. Only if you allow it. Stop dimming your power. For some of you, your unconditional power scares you. You've seen glimpses of it, but you don't believe it. The guides that you have in this lifetime mean that there's no way the power can consume you. But we are here to keep you honest, keep you in check. So be careful of spiritual ego. Remember, your gifts are not yours. They're not the humans. They're not even your souls. They're so much bigger than all of that. And we're not talking about the modalities. You can learn Reiki, Akashic Records. They're all beautiful modalities. They help you to heal you and others. And of course, learn the ones that resonate with you. But don't confuse your identity with those modalities. Your identity is your light. And allow your light to shine. For so many of you, the world you're in you don't belong in anymore. But you're holding on. You've worked so hard for this life. What happens if you let it go? Or what happens if you don't let it go? The life in you gets dimmer and dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. This is your time to let it all go. This is your time to allow yourself to do things that you enjoy. Do things that make you laugh. Be with people that lift your energy, lift your vibration. You have access to really deep information that you've never had access to before. You can channel universal truth. Some of these messages are not just meant for you, they're meant for a wider audience. So speak your truth, find your people, find your place. For some of you, it's time to share a wider message, whether that's through a book, whether that's through social media, maybe that's through a podcast, whatever that may be. It's more about your intention than the vehicle that you use. It's not even about your story. Sure, share your story, but it's more about what you came through from your story. It's more about inspiring people. We've reminded you before that you're a bridge. Some of you are waiting to get through this phase, whatever that means. When I get through this phase, then I'm really going to put myself first. When I get through this month, what are you waiting for? There's no waiting anymore. This is the time. This is the time for you to shine your light, to get out of your comfort zone, to do things that make you feel uncomfortable, to cut the ties that no longer serve. Our message is consistent. Put you first, cut the people and the things that no longer serve. And we know some of you are saying, we're going to wait. So maybe it's not time right now. Maybe you're waiting for some big epiphany, some flash in the sky that's all of a sudden going to give you so much clarity. Stop waiting. There's no flash in the sky. Doing little things, appreciating the magic in the moment. When you add it all up, that becomes your flash in the sky. Your soul having a human experience, not about what's coming tomorrow, what happened yesterday. It's about the human experience in this moment. It's about it. It's your time. Yes, you've released so much ancestral karma. Yes, you've been through so much deep healing, and we're not discounting that. But we are telling you your story doesn't interest us. It's not about your story. It's about what you do with what you've been through. Know that everything you've been through is training you for this moment. If you feel like you're alone, if you feel like the whole weight of the world is on your shoulders, it probably is. But it's up to you to let it go and shine your light. You have to meet us halfway. You have to do the self-care. You have to do things that lift your soul. You just have to meet us part way a little bit and we'll do the rest. But the biggest thing is to accept this version of you and to let go of the old version and to really commit to shine your light. Do one thing every day. Again, For so many of you, write a long list of things you want to do, and you write it so long that you never get to it. Do one thing a day that truly lifts your soul. One thing for you, nobody else. And that could include spending time with your kids or loved ones, but do it for you and don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't make excuses. Be unapologetically you. When you do that, you set the example. You be the bridge. You be the light for others. You inspire others. But we remind you it's not about you forcing other people to change. You might have people in your world and you think they really need healing, they need this, that. Stop all of that because it's not your job. Your job is you and setting the example. If people come to you for advice, sure, give them advice, but don't tell anybody what to do. Who are you to tell people what to do? Use your example to guide people. Be the light that you are. Be the power of who you are. Be your own superhero. Feel the heart that's had its walls broken today. Feel the power. Maybe you're Superman, maybe you're Superwoman, maybe you're a Disney prince, princess, but you're a phoenix rising out of the ashes and shining your light. But you're the one that has to be that phoenix. Your guides, the people around you, cannot do it for you. They can guide you, hold your space, but you have to make the choice. So stop waiting. In this moment, choose to be the phoenix. Choose to be the light. Choose to be your Superman, your Superwoman, whatever you want to call it, your Disney prince, Disney princess. Be the light unapologetically. Don't apologize for who you are. Shine your light. Other people may want you to dim your light. That's not up to them. It's up to you. And yes, it's going to mean that you have to let go of some people, but they're not for you anyway. Be open to new beings coming into your world. Be open to shining your light. Be open to allow us to support you and hold your space, but you have to meet us part way. We love you unconditionally. Whatever the question, the answer is always love. Know that everybody's going through something, so treat others with love. Be love. This message is complete. We hand over to Stacey.
We want to begin this message with a message of love and comfort to those who are hurting, to those who are finding this season particularly challenging. We see your struggles. We're there with you through those struggles. And we will continue to provide comfort for you at this time. This is a season of transition for so many. A season of question marks and unknowns. It can feel scary and overwhelming. But again, we must remind you that you're not alone. It's imperative at this time that you lean into your faith. Lean into those things that you know to be true. Today, we've gathered together light workers from all around the globe. Each one of you is here with a divine purpose, intentionally placed at this time on this planet to shine your light and help others. This is a pivotal season as the world is hurting now more than ever. And the only way to navigate through this is love. The only way you all will make it through this is by leaning into one another and showing compassion even when you may not understand. Forgiveness is very important. And many of you are holding on to grudges and anger that are eating you alive. It's time to surrender this anger, this hurt, and move forward, knowing that you are not saying that what happened is okay. You're choosing to not let it rule your life anymore. For many of you, it's time to travel back into the past and delve into why you are the way you are. When you have awareness from this space, you can spark change. And this is the generation that shifts everything for your family. You have a pivotal role in breaking any of the chains that bind those generations that have already come before you. You are the one to shift everything. With this huge responsibility comes great blessings, as there are many things ahead for you yet to be experienced that will be some of the most beautiful days you've ever had. But again, in order to make it to that space, you've got to lean into your faith, knowing that that needs to be the beacon. For those of you who are lost at this time, stop trying to do everything alone. It's time to ask for help and guidance where it's needed. Your suffering isn't winning any wars. It's simply causing an internal battle that's overshadowing the work that you're put on this planet to do. The sooner you commit to your healing, the sooner you can help others. And the sooner you can help others, the sooner you will help raise the vibration of the planet. A planet that's in a tremendous amount of pain. What a blessing it is that you have that power. Now it's time to use it. This is a season of uncovering another layer of who you are. This can be scary when it's so unknown. But if you're willing to walk through this process, I promise you it will be worth it. We've been by your side through it all. We provide you signs, letting you know that you're supported. The more you lean in, the more we can support you. Because you have to trust and believe. Of how far you have come. And excited for you to see where you're headed. It's time to release those things that are no longer serving you. The chains of the past have bound you for long enough. time to release those chains and move forward with a bright future. Life looks so much different than you thought it would. But we promise you there's so much beauty ahead. It's time for you to pour into you. Many of you are gifted channel writers. It's time to pick up your journal and start documenting the journey. You might be writing a roadmap for someone else's healing. Don't keep it to yourself. Share these vulnerable parts of yourself with others. It will inspire them to do the same. We love you. We are honored to be on this journey with you. This message is complete. We give gratitude to everyone on this call for entering the records. We give gratitude to the pinnacle for lighting the way. We give gratitude to the space for the comfort and love. We give gratitude to everyone on this call's highest self for leading us here. The records are now closed. Amen. The records are now closed. Amen. The records are now closed. Amen.
Just take a deep breath in and a breath out. Slowly come back into your body. If you have drinking water with you, please drink it. Know that the records have opened for you. And yes, we've closed them, but be open to receiving your own messages over coming days and truly allow yourself to feel the love in this space. Sending you all so much love and light.